As per the recording of this video, both Ronaldo and Messi have 8 World Cup goals in each of their 5 different appearances that they have made for their respective national teams. The most outstanding player currently playing in the Qatar World Cup is England's captain Harry Kane, who scored 6 goals in the last World Cup tournament held in Russia in 2018, and those are the only ones that he has for the 3 Lions. And also of the current players, only Thomas Müller of Germany has the highest number of goals, which are 10. Will he add more goals to his scoring basket? That's a story for another day. Number 6 is Ronaldo in 2002. The Brazilian legend had a stunning career starting from his early years till his retirement in 2011, a span of 21 years. He was only 17 years old when he first featured in the Brazilian squad that won the 1994 FIFA World Cup. Ronaldo played 98 matches for the Samba Boys, scoring 62 goals, out of which 15 were scored in the 4 World Cups that he played, and that is in 1994, 1998, 2002, and 2006 consecutively. In the 2002 World Cup, which was being hosted by South Korea and Japan, the striker scored a total of 8 goals, a brace which came in the final match to lift the trophy against Germany. Number 5 is Guillermo Stable in 1930. When the World Cup was first held in Uruguay in 1930, a 25-year-old Argentine striker made a mark for himself by becoming the top scorer of the tournament. He actually only played 4 matches in the World Cup, which earned him 8 goals, which are being celebrated even to date in his country. Number 4 is Ademir in 1950. It must make sense while Brazil has been on the 22 World Cup edition, because it has talents that you cannot deny. In the 6th edition of the World Cup in 1950, Ademir became the top scorer of the tournament after scoring 9 goals. Although Brazil finished as runners-up in the competition behind Uruguay, Ademir won the Golden Boot at the tournament for his outstanding performance. Number 3 is Gerd Müller in 1970. You might be tempted to ask, is Thomas Müller a son to Gerd Müller? The answer is probably no. But Gerd Müller has managed Thomas Müller while both serving the German national team. In the 1970 World Cup that was being hosted by Mexico, Gerd Müller became the top scorer when he scored 10 goals in just 6 matches. Müller also became the first German in the same year to win the prestigious Ballon d'Or. He only played in 2 World Cups in 1970 and 1974, scoring 14 goals in total. And in number 2 is Sandro Kossis in 1954. Sander was probably the first person to score many World Cup goals in a single tournament in 1954. That's until 4 years later when it was broken by a French player. In 1954, the world came to a standstill when Hungary thrashed England 7 goals to 1, with the Puskas and Sandro Kossis each scoring a brace in the game. In the same tournament, Kostis won the Golden Boot after becoming the top scorer with 11 goals. He also became the first person to ever score 2 hat-tricks in a World Cup. The 89-year-old former France national team player scored the most goals in a single tournament, scoring 13 of them in 6 matches in the 1958 World Cup, which was being hosted by Sweden. Fontaine last played his match in July 1962 at only 29 years of age due to recurring injuries. He went ahead to manage the France national team for only 2 friendly games in 1967. In the 2004 FIFA Academy Awards, the Brazilian legend Pelé named him one out of the 125 greatest football living legends. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It is absolutely free.